Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. There's a great sense of excitement emanating from this great stadium in the north of Rome. It is intriguing, charming, truly exciting. It is time for them to cross swords again. So it's away we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy Neves is probably among the better defensive midfielders around at the moment. He'll no doubt provide the creative input for those up front with his searching passes from deep. He'll also need to drop back and provide cover for that defensive line. And he does it all with aplomb.
Okay, interesting. Messi. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Neymar. Goulet. Interesting ball. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's Neymar. Barcelona could counter here. Griezmann. Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. Driving forward. Alvarez! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, nice touch. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. And Mbappe! And it's come back out to him. And De Bruyne! Oh, there's a probing ball. Now that's well seen too. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Griezmann. Alexander-Arnold. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Griezmann.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Played back in, picked out brilliantly.
Barcelona are totally dominant.
Messi! In for the pieces! Goal! Barcelona! There is the breakthrough! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Shifted upfield. He has found the way through. Well, that'll do under the circumstances. Barcelona trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then... Voila!
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Güler is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. That's been cut out, well played. That's a nicely measured pass. It's Neymar! Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Foot in. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's a key interception. Ruben Neves.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Neymar. Header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
Really has the confidence and skill to be...
Mane! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Played into space out wide.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Now it's Mbappe. Change of plan here, perhaps.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And he's quick to snatch it back. And he's had a hit! Oh, and they really should have... And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Barcelona go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. There's the start of the second half. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. Ødegaard. Ruben Neves. De Bruyne. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And they win it back again. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
It'll be a throw-in. Ødegaard. Oh, no joy this time. Well, they've got it again. Messi.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Messi. Oh, that's nice. Great chance! And yes, it's there! They have come roaring back!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Ødegaard has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Griezmann.
Mane really added the width there.
And a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
De Bruyne.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Griezmann.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Goulet. Mane. Shot could be on. It's Neymar! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Sostituzione per il Barcellona. Numero 9, Neymar.
Oh, what has a go! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Barcelona have their second corner now.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, important interception.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
And he cuts out the supply.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, delightful ball. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
It's a good run down the right. Rodri. And he was quick to react. Ødegaard. Rodri cuts out the pass. Ødegaard is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He is through here. Bakula! And it's in. And this is getting better and better. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of... There's the hit! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
De Bruyne. Odegaard.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Now it's Griezmann. João Cancelo concedes a free kick for that. Courtois. Oh, he's been caught on it here! And that's gone loose. Courtois. And that's it. Barcelona played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Barcelona desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch. And
so the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Short changes him with that pass. And it's Cuadrado. He's in plenty of space here. trying his best to keep it in play here. Shapes to shoot. In he goes again. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He gets big! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's got tall. There it is! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Messi, he's picked his way through. De Bruyne! Oh, a very decent attempt. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. And here's Cuadrado.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Terrific header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
This was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's looking to set free a runner. And he thumps it clear. Oh, easy pickings there.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash...
And he's had a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Messi. Rudiger. Ronaldinho. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Cuadrado. Interesting ball.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And he's there to clear it.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Alexander-Arnold clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
De Bruyne. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it said.
Messi! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Messi certainly could have and should have made more of it.
Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Decent hit! There's a goal! They are right back in business.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
A momentary lapse exploited with glee. That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Neymar, and the counter is on. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. Well, I think the technical challenge is doable. This could depend on the amount.
Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Cleared without hesitation. Ronaldinho. And he's picked out the run. Mbappe. Khan deals with it effortlessly. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Neymar. Mbappe. Oh, it's just a little long. Tries a shot! In he goes again! It's loose, and... Oh, he's been caught on it here! De Bruyne. Has a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold with the clearance. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And he's making progress on the ball. Some good work on the right flank here. Cuadrado. Aimed in towards the centre. Has a go! It's in! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Great ball, and he's in here. Looking for a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. Tries a header! Neymar!
Well, he's certainly...
And we hit half-time. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Ødegaard. He's through here. Now it's De Bruyne. Alexander-Arnold. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He is through here!
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
In with a header! And that is a little undercooked. Deftly done. And he gets rid in a hurry. Now it's Cuadrado. Can he get it through? Ødegaard. Oh, he's found support out wide.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's Messi. Oh, they can break here. Driving on and making good progress. Mbappe! Neymar could try cutting inside here. And it's Ruben Neves.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Neymar. That pass has been well intercepted. Ødegaard. And the counter is on, now then! De Bruyne. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Messi looking to get on the end of this. Header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Neymar gets flagged offside. Neymar, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Driving forward. Quadrado providing an outlet on that flank. It's out for a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. This is promising. Khan catches it safely. That's a little off target. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Ball's gone out of play. That has ended up in no man's land.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Played back in. Oh, he's found him in space. And the shot! There's a goal! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
This is quite a battle.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Looking for options for movement. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now it's Messi. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. James. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And here's Quadrado. Alexander-Arnold. Incoming cross.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Neymar. And De Bruyne! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Ronaldinho. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 4. Bale. El dorsal 11. Neymar. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Vardiol attempts a clearance. Lampard! He's having a go! And that is that. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, that really did fly by. It's one of these games where everything progresses at 100 miles per hour, and at the end of it, this is what you can sometimes get. There may have been no winner, but still a tremendous watch.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now that's well seen too. Mbappe! And De Bruyne! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
He's shifting through the gears here. And he's quick to snap. Tries a shot!
In Paul Scholes, we have a player who can pull all the strings in midfield. One of England's best ever.
So unsung, but utterly appreciated by those he plays with.
Yeah, simply a master of passing, Peter. His ability to know what's going on around him at any given time makes him such a clever and hugely capable danger in this team.
Not the most accurate pass. Opts to play it back. He's had a hit! Now, who's going to be... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Scholes, now the finish! And he has kept it out somehow.
Scholes clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oman with the corner, there first. In for a header! No, not the best of headers. Oman have a free kick. Belletti. Quarter of an hour played. Back into the middle. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Oman clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Beckham. Can he get away here? Shot a goal! Goal!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Oman are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Interesting ball. Mbappe! Neymar. And that could set him on his way. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Ødegaard. Always onto this. Great hit! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
David Villa. He's had it taken off him. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And here's Scholes. Nicely spread. Ruben Neves did just about enough to come out on. Now Mbappe. And a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Barcelona go into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do.
Messi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Ødegaard. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Scholes. He's onside. He has found the way through. The referee has given a corner. Oman have their second corner now. And that has been cleared. And here's Shevchenko. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Scholes. Oh, perfectly measured that. Great chance! It's a loose ball. Ruben Neves. And it's De Bruyne. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Neymar. And here's Shevchenko.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ødegaard. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. De Bruyne. Now it's Neymar. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Barcelona come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Barcelona have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Now it's Mbappe.
Such good technique.
Mbappe! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, what has happened here? David Villa. That is good alertness. Oh, easy pickings there. And he welcomes it in. David Villa. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
He's played him through. Now it's Messi. Can he finish? They've scored! And he is just ripping it up. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular...
And the shot! That is some save from Khan! Oh, split-second reaction.
Belletti actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oman have their third corner. He's got tall. Harmlessly behind.
Barcelona are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Messi goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Neymar. Ødegaard. And that is expertly dealt with. David Villa might just make this. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And the pass is intercepted. Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. And a header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's Scholes. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Ruben Neves. Beckham. Shevchenko. João Cancelo deals with that comfortably. Corner number 4 coming up here. Climbs up big! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Now it's De Bruyne. Puyol wins the duel this time. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. David Villa. Neymar. And it's Messi. Beckham. Nice sequence of passes, this. Out to the left it goes. Oh, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well, that pass isn't the best. De Bruyne. Neymar. Forwards and with intent. Shevchenko. That is a great pick out. Has a go! He has done it! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Oman get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Ruben Neves. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. Shapes to shoot! And that is wildly off target.
Barcelona certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off. Barcelona certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Chooses to go cross-field. Alexander-Arnold cuts it out. David Villa. And that has left him in a heap.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Now it's Neymar. He's through here. Now it's De Bruyne. And reclaim. And that's that. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Mbappe, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary game he had. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve, and it's been a wholehearted reaction and an absolutely terrific win.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.